Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the fifth, finally. After 2 rain delays, we are here for our 5th performance, our final performance, our Teddy Bear Picnic performance of the year, and we're so glad that you are here to enjoy it with us. If you could please rise. In September, it is the 200th anniversary of the Star Spangled Banner as we know it, so let's think of that as we perform. Before we play Under the Double Eagle, just so you know, 7 years ago today, the founder of the current Lunenburg Town Band, Roger Gilchrist, the founder, manager, and the person who put all of this together, passed away. So one of his favorite marches was Under the Double Eagle. And so at this point, we're going to play Under the Double Eagle in memory of Roger Gilchrist. And in the back of the bandstand, on my right, there is a plaque, because this is the Roger Gilchrist bandstand. And so we'd like to do that. And I'm delaying just for a second because we are actually calling Roger's wife, who could not be here. She's not feeling quite 100%. So we're actually calling her so that we can perform this song. And she's not picking up. possibly pay attention to the key change, that would really make me happy. Thank you very much. Roger was a trombonist in the band, and there was that nice trombone solo in the middle, so it was kind of nice. So, Roger, you're always in our hearts. We need to go to Europe for a while. It's our teddy bear picnic concert, so hopefully you brought your teddy bears. We have the Lunenburg Turkey Hill Family Lions Club doing brownie Sundays, I believe. We have hot dogs and chips and things going on. There's a 50-50 going on, so please make yourself available to all of that. We're going to do a Norwegian march. Valdres, Norwegian. So this march is a little bit slower than an American march. It's a little more stately. A lot of the European marches are like that, so here we go. certainly hope you could tell that the speed was my granddaughter. The speed of that march was a little bit slower. It's a little more stately, and it's not quite as I call it in your face. Now, he likes to singer. Okay. He likes to singer. And matter of fact, there are no percussion parts in the original, so you know these are added in. So very you want to put there, but you don't want to power it in. That makes sense. Well, you can play with a full sound, but it's not like. I got yelled at a festival. 31, the wind
Just very bad.
At 85, I have a big hole. It's in there, so you know all about that.
That's not even how you play.
It's one of those nice, big, full, low brass sounds.
Real way to play how.
Hey, I warmed you up with a march from Norway, a Norwegian march, because I wanted to segue you to. Sorry, my other granddaughter just came by. I wanted to segue you to Wagner. Wagner, wow, what a dramatic composer. He was a weird guy, very colorful. You read about his life. It was bizarre. But he wrote some awesome stuff. And we're going to do Die Meistersinger, a few excerpts from his opera Die Meistersinger. And you'll recognize it because Looney Tunes borrowed a whole bunch of these things when they did all their cartoons of Bugs Bunny. Die Meistersinger. Hey, that was Die Meistersinger by Wagner. Welcome to our fifth and final concert here in the Lunenburg Town Common. Once again, the Turkey Hill Family Lions Club, providing wonderful and delicious brownie sundaes. And we have hot dogs and all that in a 50-50. I want to thank the town of Lunenburg for providing the monetary means for us to give you this concert and all the concerts all summer. Up next, after Wagner, you really kind of have to lighten up. If you're eating a gourmet meal, you have a little sorbet and maybe a little something light just to cleanse your palate. So we're going to go over to England. Mary Poppins was really big last year. We're going to play Chim Chim Cheree.
And 60 years ago, this song wasn't that strong.
Second ending zone. Clock in the wood block, I need a triangle, I need a cowbell, and there's a wind whistle part. I have a wind whistle there for you. That's for the teddy bear picture. Okay, so get yourself organized. All right. So hopefully we cleanse your palate so we can move on to something a little bit kind of fun. Last week we celebrated a little bit of Leroy Anderson and we did a medley. So this week we're going to do one of his Leroy Anderson songs, The Syncopated Clock. Leroy Anderson, as you know, was really fond of coming up with an idea and saying, whoa, let's be wicked different. As I said last week when he wrote The Typewriter and such. Matter of fact, those of us who listen to Sleigh Ride every winter, you have to realize that he wrote Sleigh Ride while digging trenches in his backyard during a heat wave in Connecticut. And he had no water. So he said, oh, I got to think of something a lot cooler than this heat wave. He came up with the idea for Sleigh Ride, kind of wrote it in his head, went in the house and wrote it down. So there you go. Sleigh Ride was written in a heat wave. We're going to play the Syncopated Clock. This is a clock that kind of has a slight mind of its own and kind of dances a little bit jazzy. So we figured it all out. That's clock. I gave you all the time. Hey, nice and light. Awesome. know, you can hear how whimsical that syncopated clock is. Little sound effects in there. We had the clock in the background. It was kind of nice.
Now, and I'm covering. There's a flex tone part. I don't own a flex tone. Here's my mic point. Here's my mic. You get a mic point? Oh. I have it in the high school, the middle school somewhere, and that's what I find it today. But the flex tone, so you're gonna hear. You're gonna hear that in there. Yeah, you know where it is? It's in measure 50. Okay. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3. Can you remember that measure 50?
He's okay. He's around. Yeah. I just want to make sure he knows where you're
Well, you know, growing up, certain members of my family weren't allowed to watch this show. Hi, Nicole. We're going to play the theme from The Simpsons because, you know, Leroy Anderson wrote this wonderful, whimsical music. And if you listen to the music of The Simpsons, it's a wonderfully whimsical little thing. And Lisa, in the middle of the whole thing, if you ever watch the beginning, just does this saxophone thing and kind of interrupts everyone. And the band director, like, throws her out of the band room and the whole thing. So we're going to do this theme from The Simpsons.
Okay, I do know that the low brass start is off. What Okay. Spectacular. Yes, yes. The high school borrowed it and the school didn't do that. I have it, yes. So really try to read what it says. I may not be giving you some of the Little Mermaid. Robert Williams.
Okay. Originally this summer, I programmed this Disney Spectacular, highlights from The Little Mermaid, highlights from Beauty and the Beast, highlights from Aladdin. Today at 4 o'clock, across the country, a group of people tried to get together in awareness of Robin Williams passing away, and at 4 o'clock today, they asked people to stand up and applaud. The last song in this Disney Spectacular is Aladdin. I'm going to ask you, if you could, applaud and have a fond memory of Robin Williams and all of the wonderful things that he gave us in his life. So a Disney Spectacular.
I'll be back. You couldn't go home? Yeah, we'd be over it. Yeah, yeah, just go home. Yeah.
Use another big.
Okay, that brings us to the Teddy Bear Picnic. Take the DC, we're going to do it all the way through. I'm going to ask for a volunteer to be the banner.
All right, it's time. It is time. It is Teddy Bear Picnic time. Every year we play the Teddy Bear Picnic. Those of you who would like to march around the bandstand with your teddy bear, great. If you don't, hold it up and just have them dance. This is Teddy Bear Picnic time. I do need one volunteer to growl. Does anyone like to growl? There's a growl. You gotta come up here, you gotta use the microphone. Anyone? Anyone? No one? I'll have to growl, huh? Okay, I'll growl. But the Teddy Bear Picnic, this is your chance to come out. Thank you, all of you who brought your teddy bear. I brought Cornelius, the teddy bear from my house, who's here tonight for the concert. Teddy Bear Picnic.
Hey, have some fun with this. Everyone kind of has the melody. If you have the melody, bring it out. If you don't have the melody, go off.
Hi, Michael. Hi, girls. So that was the teddy bear picnic. And of course, usually what we perform after the teddy bear picnic is Instinct Concert, which is 30 songs in 3 minutes. And there was Lynn Goodwin's brother could name all 30 songs. Todd Goodman, thank you. I can never remember Todd's name. He could name all the songs. So this is fast and furious and just a lot of fun. Can you name 30? Or can you recognize 30 is probably the better point. Don't forget, hot dogs, brownies, sundaes. It looks like balloons and stuff going on. 50-50 raffle.
And we have the info ready? We have the info ready? Okay. It happens, Ellen, you're doing a great job with the ice cream. 151, all of a sudden we had ample band, ample band, ample band, ample. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times.
That's
There we go. You ready? You ready?
Thank you. Well, you know, it's kind of nice sometimes just to sit down and listen to some of the old westerns and be reminded, the Lone Prairie, the whole bit. So speaking of being out in the West, we're going to do highlights from Oklahoma. A great musical that I believe Leominster High School is going to perform Oklahoma in December. So you can see the whole thing with the furry and the fringe thing and the people dancing and the whole bit. So this will feature Oh What a Beautiful Day, Many a New Day, the obvious theme song Oklahoma, People Will Say We're in Love, Out of My Dreams, and the ever popular The Surrey with the Fringe on the Top. Selections from Oklahoma. was going to say, I need the 50-50. Thank you for that round of applause. Oklahoma, what a great... Oh, look, we got a volunteer. All right, the number, it is a red ticket. No, only kidding. It's a blue ticket, all right? So the first two numbers are 71. Then it goes 82. Ooh, someone didn't get it. And it ends with the last two numbers, 72. 718272. 718272. Make it a jingle. And how? Oh, it's a lot of money. So big. $110,000. I mean, $110. We got a winner back here, or someone who's just excited. 7-1. Someone on the porch won. I don't know if that's acceptable because that's like outside the common. Oh, we're gonna have to charge them transport or border fees. All right. 72, 82, 71, 82, 72. Hey, we're going to continue with polka. It's called the Swingaroo Polka. It's just fun. We're going to follow that up with Louie Louie because that's just fun. So here you go. Those of you who like to dance, here's your chance. And it's dark enough so no one will notice. So, how's that, huh? That should have got your toes a tapping. Louie Louie by the Kingsmen. There's another. This would be our rock and roll song for the evening.
I used to be like that, but you know what? I will mow the lawn and
as we start wrapping up this wonderful summer evening. We got to remember that America is awesome and that we can get together on a summer evening, listen to some great music, talk with some great friends, and enjoy a wonderful experience. Before we end with our usual Goodnight Lunenburg, I would like to do America the Beautiful, and feel free to sing.
I'm a little busy right now, but I appreciate that.
We're beginning, I don't, anyone playing the first I'll go 1, 2, 3.
Still got to split a bunch of
Thank you. We'll, the band thanks the town of Lunenburg, because they're the ones who provided the funding for these events. We're going to thank the Lions Club. We're going to thank Kathy Herrick for the food and fun and frolic. We're going to end with our traditional Goodnight Lunenburg. I want to thank you all for coming, and it's a beautiful night. What can I say?
Tomorrow morning, I get Kathy Herrick. The envelopes are all done. As you know, in Lunenburg, you then have to get it on the wine. He gets the money. Town So, don't get it I'll be in Mexico already.